Hello, duelists, and welcome to the King's Courts. Now, this is going to be our. Oh man, I lost count. Oh boy, man, I thought I looked it up. Okay, well, you'll see in the title of the video. I think it's the 13th. I'm probably gonna look like a clown, but if I get it wrong, but the title will be correct. I'll look it up before I upload it. But this is going to be the next. This is the newest installment in the local support series. Now, in case you're new to the channel, the local support series is something I do here on the channel. It's when I take a rogue deck, personal favorite deck of mine. It doesn't have to really be rogue, to be honest with you. This is it. I'm gonna sound like that meme, but I actually do just enjoy the decks I play, and they just happen to be rogues. So, especially heroes. That's the number one deck we talk about the most here on the channel, and that's what I took with me. I think maybe next week I might take my Madolches or maybe Salad. I don't know. I'm in the mood to play one of those decks. But obviously I took Heroes. Love this deck. Always no. Or I might even play Neos. I might play Neos next. We'll see. But basically, I gotta confess a small confession to make. I haven't actually had the chance to play IRL in like 3 weeks, like almost a month, honestly, because I've just been busy with personal life stuff. I've been able to upload on the channel because me and Chillman and Michael were able to upload like record videos ahead of time. But I haven't had the chance to actually sit down and play IRL. Luckily, this past week I was able to, and we even were able to record a match between channel member Michael and a friend of ours. So we're going to upload that later on. And if you want to see a deck profile of Michael's Cyber Dragon deck that he'll be using in the match, let us know in the comments. Well, we should have that before Friday, hopefully, because we got a lot of other videos we wanted to upload too. Because we got like another. If you're interested in Pokemon battles, I got one that'll be uploading soon, hopefully about Thursday. Thursday, and if anyone here like watching likes the Pokemon TCG, my Giratina deck is pretty much finally done. So I'm gonna be uploading a deck profile on that later this week. So if you want to see those and more videos like this and the pre-recorded duel between our friends and Taylor Michael, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit notification bell. Follow our Instagram so you don't miss out on future videos. So let me know in the comments also. What do you I asked this on our community tabs, and a couple of people voted. It's almost split down the line, but primarily it seems like most people agree that we're not going to get a ban list anytime soon because if I remember, it's the Chile region, the Chile YCS that's coming up really soon. I think it's like a week from now, next weekend. I think I could be wrong. So also, see, other thing I was going to mention. Oh man, I lost my train of thought for a sec. Oh yeah. Also, if you also watch our Digimon content, we'll be doing an opening at our locals of us opening our pre of we'll be doing a me and Chiller and Michael will be doing a discussion soon on what we think are going to be the next decks for the next coming format for Digimon. So again, if you want to see any of those, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and basically, um, this is going to be a local sport here where I'm going to go over my matches in a story time setting in case anyone's new to the channel. But yeah, in the comments, I'm just blabbering around everywhere at this point. Let me know in the comments. Do you think, there's a chance we could be getting a ban list soon? Within, let's say, this month and early next month. Um, man, people are going crazy buying out everything. So, especially the new Melfi girl, not Melfi, those new fuzzy Eevee monsters. I forgot what they're called, but those things are getting bought up like crazy. So if you and also Cashtira is always a thing. So let me know in the comments. Do you think we'll be getting a ban list soon? And what do you think should get hit? And if enough people respond, me and Chandler and Michael will start working on our ban list prediction video. So if you want to see a ban list prediction video from us soon, let us know in the comments. Okay, now we'll get to the main part of the video. So it was 4 rounds, and I played all four, luckily. Although not a lot of people, a lot of people I saw were getting like a bye. Well, not a lot, but I kept noticing the people I knew were getting the bye, so go figure. So I unfortunately lost my first round, won my second round, uh, lost my third one, and then won my last one. So I basically broke even. 2-2. So that's not too bad for someone who hasn't had a chance to play in like a month. So my first round, I played against Flunderies. Whippy. I'm pretty sure everyone is excited whenever they hear that name. No offense to any Flu players, but come on, let's be honest here. My second round was against Adignister, so that was pretty cool. A friend of mine actually plays Adignister, so I actually know how to play against it. My third round was against Kashtira. Oh man, I hate that 5 zone lockout thing. And my last round, this was totally unexpected. I played against Ghost Trick. You heard me, Ghost Trick. Oh man, I have not seen that deck in I don't know how long. I think the whole time I was thinking to myself, man, I wish I played with Dolces this week. I would have loved to see that versus Ghost Trick. That would have been awesome. So those are the matches, and the first one went like this. So also here's the crazy thing: I went in with a completely unprepared side deck because throughout the whole of not the whole event, but like at the end of every match, I kept trying to find Book of Moon because I have Book of Eclipse. Don't get me wrong, it's a good card, but I have the bad luck of every time I try using it, I get ashed. So I was trying forever to finally find Book of Moon, and it wasn't until the end of the tournament I managed to finally find someone who had a set they were getting rid of. Go figure, right? My luck. Oh well, at least I'll be ready next time. So I wasn't unfortunately able to play the bet like completely the way I would have wanted to. So the first round, like I said, I played against Flunderies. And I thought I ended up on a pretty good field. I ended up on Plasma. I ended on Plasma and DPE. See if I can find him. Here it is. So usually this is a pretty good opening field to have with heroes. Unfortunately, I didn't draw enough cards, and he ashed me at one point, so I couldn't end up having Dark Law too. So hey, what can you do, right? So here's what happens. Everyone knows Flunderies can play literally whatever they want. You only need a few cards really to go off because it's a tribute deck, and they don't care about their extra decks. So they got Pot of Duality and Extravagance. And since it's a tribute based deck, they can get away with it. So he used Duality and he managed to get Book of Moon. So he flipped Plasma face down. Then he tried activating their field spell card. And I haven't played against Flu in a while, so I quickly went too fast and I popped his field spell with Plasma. In hindsight, I was hoping maybe I could live the turn, but I should have attributed Plasma instead, but I attributed DPE to hopefully for his effect to kick in next turn. But unfortunately, he summoned his monster. One of his, I don't know Flu very well, but oh, sorry, my other screen. Basically, unfortunately, he managed to have his what's it called? His other monster. I don't remember the Flu's names very well, but he basically managed to banish DBE. So, and I had a face down Plasma. So, yeah, he managed to end up on 2 of those big penguin dudes. Where, oh my god, I hate that card so much. I couldn't, use monsters in attack positions effects. So after that was pretty much it. I was pretty much dead because I already used a bunch of resources already. Because I thought with Plasma and DPE, I thought I had enough ready, but no. So then we go game 2. Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's the messed up thing. I don't know if it's my sleeves or something because if it isn't already obvious, I double sleeve my extra deck, my main deck because just like in Digimon or Pokemon, I do the same thing because I'm afraid of my cards getting messed up. Like as soon as Konami allowed us to be able to start double sleeving our main decks and our extra deck, I went for it right away because I just don't want these cards aren't cheap. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I do not want them to get messed up. So I don't know, maybe my oversleeves are worn out and they're sticking to each other, but I swear I drew the exact same hand. because obviously I decided to go first. Unfortunately, Rival of the Warlords doesn't do anything to them, so there goes that. I sided in Book of Eclipse and Solemn Judgment. So I sided those in, and I thought that would hopefully be enough, but unfortunately, I didn't see them, and I ended up, I swear, with the same hand as I did last time, so I need to either shuffle better or maybe get some new oversleeves. I might just get some new oversleeves soon. So, unfortunately, same, my god. Basically, I was on replay, and the exact same thing happened. He opened Book of Moon, and just managed to pick off my stuff. It sucks, but what can you do? So I lost the first round. And then that's unfortunate, but yeah, hey, it happens. So game two, I went in and played against Adagnister. So like I said, a friend of mine actually um plays Adagnister, and I actually know how to play against the deck. Now, he went first, and I think I've played this guy before because I think I've seen him there, because not a lot of other people play Adagnister there at our locals, so that was pretty cool seeing him again. Although I think the dudes are working on his deck because he opened up the big, huge, big booty Adagnister monster with the 5K attack, and Goddess of the Underworld. And so I'm like, okay, dang, he's ready now. Wait, no, that was the second game. The first game, I went first, and I managed to actually set up Plasma, DPE, and what was it? Again, adding it. Rivalries doesn't do anything to them, but I had it, so actually, this I managed to stop him pretty well. So I managed to win game one. Game two is when he went first, when he wanted to go first, and he went the huge big booty 5K adding Nister Monster to Goddess in the Underworld. Now, I decided to go second because I had a feeling he'd want to. So this is where things get mean. And I'm probably gonna put this in the thumbnail and in the title of the video. Lava Golem wrecked his stuff. Oh my god. He looked okay. I don't have a problem. Obviously we've all been here before. When we manage to open up and we manage to bust out the field we want to play. Like I've said before, the main thing with heroes, we want to open up Plasma, DPE, and Darklaw. And with rivalries also is always nice. But let's be real, we've all gotten a little cocky, and then I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I played Plasma, it's like all the color left his face. Oh man. So I managed to do that, and I managed to then summon Plasma with Darklaw, absorbed his monster, and with Darklaw on the field, he couldn't do anything else. So I pretty much got it there, GG 2-0. So that was pretty cool. And the guy was nice too. We actually finished earlier than everyone else around us. So we managed to do some trading. Actually, I haven't been able to actually trade for a while. Dude was super cool. I guess he's working on a Speedroid deck because I traded him my Crystal Wing Dragon because none of the decks I really play these days use it. I used to use it in Zombies, but unfortunately, Zombies have been dead for a while, pun intended. And the guy actually managed to hook me up with Hollow. I guess I'll give a quick hint, really quick. Get ready to see this deck on the channel soon. A Hollow Plunder Patrol Shipyard. Arg. So if you want to see Plunder soon, come on, I use a one-piece mat. Of course, I love plunders. I'm trying to build plunders. So if you want to see that in the channel, it's anytime soon. Go ahead and leave in the comments, and don't forget to also follow the channel so you don't miss out on anything. But anyways, back to the games. So that ended, and now we went to round 3. I know this guy actually. I've played against him before. He's the same guy. If you've watched our local series before, he's the same guy one of the 2 people who used to play Tier Limits back when it was at full power. He's the guy I almost beat with Madolches with using tier element. He was using tier limits, so this guy was cool. Unfortunately, he won the die roll, so he got to go first with Kashtira. I think we all know what happened. He locked out my zones and managed to banish a bunch of my monsters from my extra deck. So unfortunately, that's the problem with Cash. I'm gonna be honest. As a hero player, this hurts to say, but I think all of us can agree because a lot of our cards are one ofs. We kind of have an issue playing against Kashtira. I mean, yeah, we can play doubles of like plasma and all that, and I might even try that. But at the same time, it just sucks. Like they like cards that we really only play one ofs, like our Sunrise, our Ab Zero, our Wake Up our Elemental Hero. It sucks to seeing them banished. If I'm being honest, with you. So that stinked. I couldn't do much because heroes need a good amount of the field open to really do their to do their plays. So I couldn't even go plasma. So all I was able to do was end on Dread Decimator, and I tried. Where did I put it? Yeah, all I could do was just load up my graveyard and go Dread Decimator and try to do some damage. But it wasn't enough. He had number 60. The big one that probably should get hit, if I'm being honest with you. I'm going to sound like such a hater, but man, I'm just sick of Kashtira. I think we all are at this point. So, he managed to get it, and then game 2, I went first. I managed to do pretty well, actually. We almost had to go into time, but at the very end, he managed to get it, so I basically had Plasma at the beginning, so that was good. Rivalries, which did slow him down a little bit because he couldn't go into Shangri-La. Yeah. Oh, there it is. And I did manage to go Dread Decimator, but unfortunately, the only reason I went into Dread Decimator is because, like I said, he was limiting my plays because, again, locking out all the zones. So after he got rid of Plasma, I couldn't really do much, and this only slowed him down a little bit because he did that one monster that banishes it, and oh my god, he kept banishing the top of my cards. I feel like I was playing against Runic again. So unfortunately, yeah, I lost that one. Hey, what can you do? And then the 4th round had to have been my favorite game in the entire event, the entire tournament that day. I played against Ghost Trick. Man, I have not seen that deck in forever. I love seeing. Here's the thing: I don't have a problem with people who just want to play a powerful deck just to compete. It's a competitive game. That's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. But one of my favorite things, I just love seeing people try using more niche roguish decks because that person's just playing it because they enjoy that deck. That's what I do with heroes. All the decks I play, I just enjoy them. Every single deck I have and that I play there's a reason why I play them. I mean, a personal one, and it just makes me enjoy them even that much more. Besides the play style and the cool artwork, but so that was cool. He did he set one monster and then linked into their link monster. I forgot what it's called. Ghost Trick Parade, I think. And he managed to set one card face down. Now, because I couldn't find Book of Moon until the tournament already started, I was main decking Cosmic Cyclone. I thought, okay, if I see Trap Tricks, at least I'll be okay. So I managed to banish his back row, and I managed to actually end up on a field of. My hand's a little weird, so I managed to end on a field of Unleash your elemental, wake up your elemental hero, Sunrise, and Escuridao with Rivalry set. Rivalry actually managed to do some damage this week. I'm not gonna lie, this card's great. So I managed to take care of all of that, and here's the thing: the guy almost won. He almost won because he kept using his. If you've never played against Ghost Tricks, they are very surprisingly difficult to take down because they are super defensive. So I attacked with Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, and I used Sunrise's ability to blow up his monster. Then after that, he spectered me. So then he used Spectre, then he managed to get Lantern. He basically managed to live enough hits. So I barely managed to hit him with Escuridao. And it wasn't until the next round, my next turn, I was barely able to get through his monsters to barely get game. So that was nuts. Game 2, I had to I had to make sure I knew what I was doing. Because he told me, the guy was really cool. So he told me their win condition, like how they win. So I was like, okay, I gotta be really careful because if I'm not, this guy's gonna lock me down. So basically, I knew I had to get Plasma in the field to absorb his monster. And I did, but after he went turn 1, and I went turn 2, I unfortunately was only able to make Plasma, and that was pretty much it. And have Rival of the Warlords set as well. I kept actually opening up rivalries this week. I don't know what was up with that. So I had that, and I attacked directly for some big damage. And then he sort of concealing lighted me. Ouch. So he managed to set up, not set up because Ghost Streaks don't really set up, but he managed to get his field spells and all that. So basically, my monsters were only going to do half damage, and I couldn't attack or destroy face down cards until I got rid of his stuff. So, luckily, I had Liquid Soldier in my hand. Let's see. Yeah, I managed to search Liquid Soldier. So I summoned him and brought back Stratos from my graveyard. And so I was able to blow up his back row and barely get game. Barely. After I managed the button for it. So that was crazy. And I barely got it. I'm not going to lie. Both times the guy almost beat me because this deck is good. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Don't sleep on Ghost Trick. That deck will actually beat you if you take it lightly. So that was the tournament I went to, and all in all, from what I've learned, okay, I needed Book of Moon. Luckily, like I said, dude at my locals hooked me up, so I'll be ready for next time. And I hate Kashira. Man, I'm playing. No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. Oh boy, but so that's basically what I learned. Book of Moon is a very important card. Lava Golem is a beast. Side Lava Golem, if you got a spare room in your side deck, that card is nuts. And honestly, that's pretty much everything that happened. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this and future Yu-Gi-Oh content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. And like I said, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and don't forget to follow our Instagram so you don't miss out on future content. And that's it from here. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.